Hello and welcome to this week's Sunday Service. Sunday Service is a video that I bring to you every single week on a Sunday with tips and tools that I hope are going to help you to create and live a life you love. And today's Sunday Service is coming to you on the very first Sunday of 2018. So first of all, Happy New Year to you if you are watching this at the New Year. If not, this is going to be useful for you no matter when you are choosing to watch this, so please do stay tuned. And today I want to talk about something that helps with actually making change in our lives, actually seeing, manifesting change in our lives. And it's particularly relevant at this time of year because so many of us are setting resolutions, we are resolving to make changes in our lives, but it's relevant no matter where we are throughout the year or in our life, because being human, we often need to reassess and to put ourselves back on track, I suppose, if when we're making changes and perhaps things have gotten a little bit off track and we need to readjust. So you may have heard the saying, it is easier to act yourself into a new way of thinking than to think yourself into a new way of acting. And I love this saying. As much as I am a thinker, I love to think. I am very good at thinking. I am a professional thinker. I am also fully ready to admit that without action attached to those thoughts, very little in my life actually ever changes. And if I allow the thoughts to win, if I allow the thoughts to become dominant in my life, actually things often end up going backwards rather than forwards. So maybe you've created some New Year's resolutions and you're sticking to them right now, or maybe you've already found that it's just not working. Let's see if we can get you swapping thinking for acting and getting results on those resolutions. So let's take, for example, you've decided you're going to hit the gym 3 times a week because you want to get fitter and healthier. Maybe you want to lose some weight. Maybe it's just about increasing your strength and becoming healthier all round. So this idea, the thought of going to the gym 3 times a week, you may well have some thoughts in your mind that are telling you, I don't know if you can do this. It's going to be cold. It's going to be dark. You're going to have to get up early. You're just going to really hate it when you get up early. Okay, I'm giving an insight into how my mind works when I'm trying to persuade myself to start doing an early morning gym routine. But you get the picture. It's much easier and comfier to stick with what we know, stay indoors, and to not take action, not take the action of getting up, getting dressed, getting out into the cold, into the car, taking ourselves to the gym if that's what we choose to do, or taking ourselves for a run. But if we allow those thoughts to win, then we are never ever going to see the results of what would happen if we were to take action. So what could you do in order to make it more likely that you are going to take that action? Perhaps you could get your gym clothes out the night before, get your gym bag all ready the night before, fill up your water bottle ready to go, get your trainers out, make sure you've got your headphones ready, buddy up with somebody so that you're meeting somebody at the gym so you've got someone to hold you accountable. All of these things are things that they're small actions that will enable you to take that bigger action and enable you to just push through those thoughts that might be stopping you from moving forwards. And just think about also taking that action. Try and approach it with curiosity rather than thinking about how something is going to be, about the outcome of what you're going to do, how cold it might be, how tired you might feel, etc., etc. Get curious. Get curious about what might happen. What could I achieve if I were to take this action? How might my life change? Your life could change in innumerable ways just by starting to go to the gym. You're meeting new people, you're feeling more energetic, you're likely to want to take on more challenges, you get more creative when you're fitter. So life could change in so many ways just from taking that one small action. And also bear in mind that your thoughts can quite often be the things that keep you stuck and, well, supposedly safe by telling you not to do something. But then as soon as you don't achieve that thing that you set out to achieve, your thoughts are equally the things that will beat you around the head, telling you that you're a failure and you should be disappointed in yourself and you knew you couldn't do it, etc., etc. So taking action is really a great way of just quieting down those thoughts and that negativity and the rumination. And this is something that I have resolved to do this year, which is to, in the morning, get myself up out of bed as soon as I wake up so that I don't give my brain and my mind time to start thinking about everything. Actually, for me, being a natural thinker, it's more important for me to push myself into acting. So get up, have a shower, make my hot water with lemon, then I can meditate, and then I can plan and schedule what's going on in my day, and always making sure that there's plenty of action in order to counteract the thinking that I'm inclined to slip back into. So I hope that has been helpful for you today. And just remember, I'm going to throw another cliche at you now, we are what we repeatedly do. So if we repeatedly sit and think about great ideas and think about what we'd like to achieve and think about how we might change our lives if we did X, Y, and Z, then we are going to be people who think about changing our lives. Whereas if we act on our thoughts, if we choose to get up, get out, do things differently, start making changes, start seeing what might come of those changes, start exercising regularly, start eating healthily, then we become a product of those actions, and that is when we start to see real change happening in our lives. So I hope that that was really helpful for you today. Please do leave me a comment if you've got any questions or just anything that you want to say on this video. I'd love to hear from you, and I very much look forward to speaking to you again next week. So for now, I am going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your Sunday and wish you a wonderful week ahead. Bye for now.